This is Dave at Active Intel Investigations. Today we're going to describe how to do an asset search. What are the steps involved, whether you do it yourself or have a professional asset search investigative firm do it for you. First thing you do is identify the asset classes that you want to search. Is it bank accounts? Is it vehicles? Is it real estate? Are they corporate assets? Identify the asset class scope of the search so you know how to set up the next steps. After that, you're going to do a first pass on loose data sources, things like LexisNexis, maybe public records, maybe a request of outside corporate records. Then you're going to collect banking records, official documents, DMV records. From that first pass at different record sources, you're going to track the flow of value. Did value or assets flow from one class to another? Cash to real estate to maybe vehicles, maybe corporate ownership to intellectual property, and you've tracked that flow of value. Then you're going to connect the historical versions of that value to see where the asset flowed to. You're going to find the most current version of these assets, and then you may also find where some of that flow disappeared. Maybe it was diverted into a hidden source. Maybe it all of a sudden popped out as a new asset, and you want to find out where the prior value came from. Once you've done all that, you're going to create a geographic report. Where these assets are located. Is it real estate in New York? Is it a vehicle in Texas? Is it a vessel that's domiciled in Delaware? And then from that, you're going to flag any volatile records for urgent seizure before they're liquidated or transferred. For example, if you see that an asset may have red flags that it could be transferred to another asset class, vested in another ownership structure, you're going to want to try to put those at the top of the list for asset retention before they're liquidated or maybe the value's diminished or transferred to another entity.